And the winner is Cocaine Bear.
There is legitimately no film of recent time that would deserve such an award more than this one. I can absolutely see this film not being for everybody. In fact, someone did actually walk out 20 minutes of the film. Just a friendly reminder, if you do like this video, do hit that like button down below. It really helps a lot. With all that said, let's talk about Cocaine Bear. If you weren't aware, Cocaine Bear is about a £500 black bear, not brown, who after consuming a hilariously large amount of cocaine embarks on a drug-fueled rampage. The film was directed by Elizabeth Banks, whose other films I do actually quite enjoy, and I'm happy to say I enjoy this one as well. Really, it's probably exactly what you're thinking after hearing that synopsis. And after about 10 minutes into this film, my mouth was just dropped to the floor, which actually ends up happening multiple times. That is definitely one thing to bear in mind with this film, is just how violent this actually can get. I mean, obviously I kind of expected it to be a little bit bloody, but I was quite taken back with just how brutal it did get. There is a scene where the bear catches a guy in a tree, and it just really sits there and shows you getting brutalised. Quite cleverly not showing everything, I will say though, to use at least a little bit of your imagination, but still pretty gruesome. The characters here, consisting of cops, criminals, tourists and teenagers, are all definitely funny and none really being all that annoying, but you're not really going to get any real deep character building here in this film, and you're definitely not really going to care who lives or dies. And a lot of the humour here is played on just how stupid these people are. Or centric, I guess is one way of putting it. Which I did feel would get a little bit annoying throughout this film, but to be honest, it never really did. One of my favourite scenes in this film is in an ambulance, which is shown in the trailer, and it is just one of the most wildest bear encounters. And it's just funny with some of these people dumb bickering. And because of other scenes that do actually happen before this film, you legitimately have no clue how it's going to go down. That's definitely one thing I do have to give to this film, give it credit for, is you just don't know what is going to happen next. Sometimes I was thinking, well, the film isn't going to go there. And no, the film definitely did go there. One thing I did really find a little bit annoying though is some of the situations that these people sometimes find themselves in, where they clearly have an ample opportunity to kill this bear, and they just don't.
No, don't eat that, don't eat that. Let's see what kind of effect that has on us.
But I guess then there wouldn't really be a film. And sometimes the violence, as I did say, it is really quite gruesome. And in my opinion, it can be a little bit gratuitous at times, but that's more of a personal thing, and you may not have an issue. And it is great to see Ray Liotta in the film again, who does a good enough job as this cocaine dealer. He owes money to the wrong people and he has to get it back. And I was quite worried for his last film that it might be a bit of a dumpster fire, but I'm happy to say it's actually quite good. But Cocaine Bear, as I'm sure you've gathered from the title, I mean, it's likely exactly as you expected it to be. If you just want an absolute mad ride and some gruesome kills, I think you're going to get what you want here. And Cocaine Bear, for me, gets a 7 out of 10. You know what you're getting, and the film definitely does know what it is. So have you seen this film, or are you looking forward to see it? Do let me know down in the comments below. And why not check out this video here that YouTube might think you find interesting as well.